Hello, good afternoon, good afternoon. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everyone. This is my first video of 2024. So yeah, I'm so excited. Today I wanted to talk about the affidavit of support, the I-864 affidavit of support. Um, Again, this is Claudine Gasana, immigration attorney here in Houston, Texas. It's been a while since we spoke. So I wanted to talk about the affidavit of support, which is a form, a petitioner of a family based petitioning for your spouse, your children, your your siblings, if it comes to it. You have to complete and you have to show income, or you have to meet a threshold of income to be able to assure the government that your loved one will not be a public charge. So most people who know or who went through the process, who are going through the process of family petitioning for your family member to come to the United States, they are familiar with that form. So today I'm not going to speak on the regular or what type of income, or how do you show your income if you work. Like if you usually work, you have your W-2, you find, you have to show income. So where it gets complicated, it is when you are self-employed. And these are usually the issues I I face with my clients, where like you are self-employed. Let's say you have a business, right? You have a nursing business, you have a trucking business, you have any type of business, and you don't have a W-2, you don't have a paycheck every single 2 weeks so that you can show your income. So most people, they they have their tax return and they have a Schedule C, right? So basically, you don't have your 1099, you don't pay yourself every month. You just, take the money when you need it, and then at the end of the year, you file a income tax return, 1040 income tax return, and you have a Schedule C. Or you um anyway, that's mostly the issue. So basically you don't have an LLC, or you only have you just file with your personal income and you get a Schedule C. So, so, and then most people don't know how can I show that I have income if, for example, my company didn't do well this year, or if, for tax purposes, I don't have enough income to show. So sometimes on your Schedule C, you don't have anything, or you didn't give yourself a 1099, or you didn't get a 1099 from other people if you are self-employed. So how else can you show? First of all, if you have a company and you have your Schedule C and you have enough on your Schedule C, you will show the revenue. So that will be sufficient, the gross revenue on your Schedule C. If that number is not enough, basically there's a again, this is not for beginners of affidavit of support. Like this, I'm talking about people who already know how much money. So there's I put in the comments the links to know the threshold. If your household is 2 people, 3 people, five, 4 people, 5 people, how much money do you have to show? To above, like there's a threshold, and then you have to show that your income, your personal income, your family income is above the number, so above the poverty guidelines. So if you don't have enough income to show, like for tax purposes, or you just the business didn't make any money, how else can you prove income? So you can also prove income by showing your assets. So there are different assets. You have a house. If you have a house, how can you show that you have equity in your house? they will want to see your deed, the deed of the house, the trust deed, and they will want to see the appraisal to see how much your house is worth right now, and they want to see your mortgage payment, like how much do you owe. And so then your equity will be the difference between the appraisal and how much you have already paid or how much you owe now. Let's say your house now is worth 400,000 and you bought it for, it doesn't even matter how much you bought it for, but you have to show the deed which shows you're on the house. But you have paid um 250 on the house, but your house now is worth 400,000. So the difference between 400,000 and 250, that's your equity. That means you have 150. So you will put it on your form I-864 where it says real estate equity. You put the number 150,000. Already you have enough income, you have enough to show assets to show you'll be able to support your loved one. Or and what else can you show? You can show anything that can have value in 1 year can be put into cash. So you could have an asset, but if it cannot be uh, if within 1 year that asset cannot be sold and become cash, that asset will not be useful for you. So you can be owning a car and your car is paid for, but your car has a value. Let's say you have a car, it's worth $40,000. You can put the car down like as your other asset. You can put the asset from your saving accounts. So you need to show your bank statement, but also a letter from your bank showing, how much money it's in your saving account and how usually average monthly how much the money is it's on your account within the last 12 months. What else can you show? You can show so we've talked about real estate, so equity in your house. We've talked about if you have a car that has value and you don't owe, maybe you paid a lot of it and then it has value. And again, you have to show the value of the car, how much you paid for, and you may need to get, I don't know, how expertise to show how much your car is worth right now, and your savings, also your retirement account, and or your stocks, if you have any investments to show how much dividends or how much money you have that can, again, that has to be earned or that has to be, if needed, you have to be able to show that within a year it will become cash. So basically, that's what I want to talk to you today. But some people think if I don't have enough income, if I don't work a regular job, I don't have a W-2, then I'm not gonna be able to sponsor my family member. No, I'm here to tell you good news that yes, you can sponsor your family member. You just need to do a little bit of exercise and creativity. And it's not even creativity on your form I-864. People are scared of using that. Oh, if I show my assets, I'm going to be denied. I'm here to tell you that I have tried so many times because I have clients who are self-employed, who own businesses. They don't work for anybody, but and then sometimes they don't have enough on their Schedule C, then we are able to use their assets. So, and you can also, yeah, it's approved. And sometimes, um, let's say I'm petitioning for uh, my sibling, right? But I am the petitioner, but I own a house with my husband. So my husband, since he's on the deed, then he will have to do what is called a household contract. So you have to fill out the I-864A so that he we can use our income because it's a joint income, and I'm the only petitioner. So and also, one other thing, the intending immigrant. Let's say you are sponsoring someone who already is in the United States. They are working. They are authorized to work. And some people may say, well, They are working, but they are under the EAD and they are under the asylee. It doesn't matter. And again, I have used this because the I-864 instructions, they don't mention that the person, the household, like the person in your household has to have um, any type of legal status. They have, or the intending immigrant, sorry, the intending immigrant using the intending immigrant. We can, meaning if I'm sponsoring my spouse and my spouse is here in the US, they are on the EAD or they are on the H1 on a work visa, they are already working, we can use their income as long as we show they're authorized to work in the United States and we can show their income like W-2 and 1099, or if they also have a business, we can show all of those assets. So, uh, this was a quick video. I would, like, let me know if you have any questions or if you, maybe I need to explain more with the examples. But like I said, I'm going to put links in the comments on, first of all, how to know which income, like if you are planning to sponsor your family member, your spouse, your children, your parents, your siblings, and you are facing income issues, you have to know, okay, how many people do I have in my household, and how much income do I have to show, and then if you have to show this type of income, what if I don't really have I cannot show it. I have the money, but I'm not able to show it. Then you can be able to use your assets, and you can be able to use, different assets in your possession or in your that you own in your ownership. All right. So let me say thank you again. I just didn't want to go by without giving any video. It's been a while. Yeah, it's a busy season, and I appreciate all of you, and I wish you a happy new year. And let's keep. I will try to really put the videos here on topics that I come across, and I think most people need clarification on. All right, have a great day. Thanks. Bye.